Hello everyone. Now we will be discussing some fractional knapsack problems. We have already done or we have already studied fractional knapsack problem in the previous video. So we will be doing another example of knapsack problem by using greedy technique. So moving on to the problem. Here the first problem that we are discussing here is it has 5 items, and the maximum capacity of the knapsack M is 60 or RCs, that is remaining capacity is 60 here. We have to find the optimal solution for the knapsack problem by making use of greedy approach. So here weight is given, that is 5 weight and 5 values is given. So the first step what you have to do is we have to find out the value weight ratio. So value by weight ratio is this, that is 30 by 5, 6, 40 by 10, 4, 45 by 15, 3, 77 by 22, 3.5. Like this we will be finding out the ratio, and we have to arrange the items in such a way that it should be in the decreasing order of the value by weight. So here the first value here is 6, 4, 3.6, 3.5 and 3. So that means item 1, item 2, item 5, item 4 and item 3. This is the first step we have to do, that is arrange this or sort the items in the decreasing order of Pi by Wi. So ratio we will be calculating, and we will be arranging this one in the decreasing order of Pi by Wi. Next step is you have to draw a table by using all these values. The first column is item, weight, profit, x is equal to 1 or RC by Wi, profit is equal to x into Pi, RC is equal to RC minus x into Wi. This is the way you have to draw the table first with the column headings, and the first step is you have to insert the item 1 into this. We will check what is the weight and what is the profit. So here the item 1 is what? This is item 1. Item 1 is having the weight 5 and 30, and we will check what is the remaining capacity. The remaining capacity is 60 because that is the capacity of the knapsack in the beginning. That will be the remaining capacity first, 60, and we will check whether the weight is less than 60. Yes, 5 is less than 60. So we will find out the profit here. Then x is equal to 1. Yes, x is equal to 1 because why? Weight is less than the remaining capacity. That is 5 is less than 60. So we will make x is equal to 1 here. Then we will find out 1 into 30 is equal to 30. That is a profit. 60 minus 1 into 5. So 60 is the remaining capacity. 60 minus what is x? 1 into what is weight? 5. So 60 minus 1 into 5 is equal to 55. We will get. Moving on to the next step, we will take the next item. Next item is having the weight 10, 40. We are not taking actually item here. We will be taking the which is the next item after sorting the element in the decreasing order. That is the main thing you have to remember when you are filling the table. Here the item 2 doesn't mean that is the item I2, but it will be the second item which comes in the after arranging the elements or after arranging the items in the decreasing order of Pi by Wi. Then we will check 40 is less than 55. Yes. So x is equal to 1 here. Then we will find out the profit. We will find out the remaining capacity. We will get now the remaining capacity as 45. Moving on to the next step. We will take the next item, that is 25, 90. We will check 25 is less than 45. Yes. So x is equal to 1 here. Then we will find out the profit and we will find out the RC. Now RC will get it as 20. Moving on to the next step. 22, 77. 22 is less than 20. No, it is not less than 20. So you have to find out the ratio here. X will not be equal to 1 here. You have to find out the ratio. What is the ratio? RC. RC is 20 by WI. What is WI? 22. So 20 by 22 is 0.909. Profit we will calculate. 0.909 into 77. You will get 70. And here you will get the answer as 0 because remaining capacity 20 minus 0.909 into WI, that is 22 is equal to 0 you will get. Then we will take the next item 15, 45. Is it x is equal to 1? No. RC by WI. What is RC? 0 by 15 is equal to 0 you will get. That means you will not be able to add this item into the knapsack. Now we will check what is the fraction in this. What is the fraction, or we have to check which is the items you have selected, what is the fraction and what is the profit you got. So here the total weight of the selected items is equal to 60 because 60 is the knapsack capacity that we are getting it here. And the total profit is, how to calculate the total profit? Here the first one 30 plus 40 plus 90 plus 70. So 30 plus 40, that is 70, plus 90, that is 160, plus 70, that is 230. You will get the profit here as 230. Now you have to check what is a fraction. What is a fraction? Fraction is nothing but, so this is a fractional knapsack problem. So that means if you are not able to put an item completely into the knapsack, we will take the fraction of the item that can be put into the knapsack. For that only we are calculating x is equal to RC by WI or 1. 1 means we can put that entire item into the knapsack. RC by WI means we will be putting a fraction of the item only into the knapsack to fill the knapsack capacity. So here we have to find out x1 is a fraction of x1, x2 item 1, and x2 is a fraction of the item 2, fraction of item 3, fraction of item 4, and fraction of item 5. So what is the fraction? x1, x2, x3. What is x1, x2, x3? 1, 1, 1. So here that means 1, 1, 1. That means we are completely putting the item 1, 2, 3 into the knapsack. But in the fourth case, what that is the item 4, we are not able to put the complete element into that. We are putting out only 0.9019 of the part of the knapsack. So that means you will find out here. You will get it here 0.909. And x5, is it possible to put x5 here? No, because its value here is 0. That means x5 we cannot put it. So because of that only you are putting the value here 0. So this is the way we have to do. So after filling the columns, all these three things you have to write it again. That is what is the total profit we got and what are the fraction of the items that we have selected to fill the knapsack. So here, since it is a maximization problem. What is maximization problem? Our problem or our problem's intention or the aim is to get the maximum profit by putting the elements into the knapsack. So knapsack capacity will be given and items will be given with the weight and with the profit. The first step you have to find out here is we have to find out the ratio of Pi by Wi. So each item we will find out Pi by Wi, that we will write in the column. Then we have to arrange this one in the decreasing order of Pi by Wi because our intention is to get the maximum profit. So we will arrange this one in the decreasing order of Pi by Wi. Then we will accordingly put the item numbers. Then we will take the first item. We will draw the table by including all the values, that is item, weight, profit, x value, then again the profit that we are getting and the knapsack remaining capacity. We'll draw the table, we will take one item at a time and we will check whether its weight is less than the remaining capacity or not. If it is less than the remaining capacity, we will put the value of x is equal to 1. X is equal to 1 means we can completely put that item into the knapsack. And then we will find out the remaining capacity and the profit by adding that element. After that, what you have to do is, we will take the next item. We will check whether the weight is less than the remaining capacity. If it is less, x is equal to 1. If in case, suppose one item is not able to put completely into the knapsack, we will find the ratio. How we will find out the ratio? RC by WI we will calculate. Accordingly, we will find out the profit and we will find out the remaining capacity. Then at the end, you have to fill these two values compulsory in this. That is, we have to find out what is the total profit and what is the fraction of the objects or the items that is taken to fill the knapsack. So profit means all the profit added is equal to 230 you will get. So this profit we will get directly from the second last column. This is 30 plus 40 plus 90 plus 70 we will get. And x1, x2 also we will get from the third column 111.9090. So the two things you have to write it separately. So this is very important problem by using greedy technique which comes in the third module. Hope you understood the problem. So we have executed or we have done almost two problems in this which is done in a similar manner. So try to solve a few more examples from the university question paper. Solve this so that you will understand it better. You will be able to get the complete marks under this question. Hope you like my video. Thank you.